Israel killed الجزيرة journalist اسماعيل الغول a few weeks ago, saying that he was receiving Hamas military ranking when he was 10 years old. And now they're threatening 6 Al Jazeera journalists because they're accusing them of being affiliated to Hamas earlier in the past, and this is making them legitimate targets. So if we follow this Israeli mindset, anyone who was affiliated with Hamas at any time in the past is not civilian and is a legitimate target and can be killed. So if we follow this sick mindset, this will make all the Israeli adults killed in the October 7th attacks legitimate targets. And this will make them all non-civilians, because all the Israeli adults are or were at some time in the past affiliated to the Israeli army. They are or they were soldiers. And we know that during the October 7th attacks, around 1,200 people, 1,200 Israelis were killed, among them 37 children. And all the remaining, they were adults. So if anyone who was affiliated to Hamas at any time in the past is a legitimate target, this will make officially 99% of the Israelis killed during the October 7th attacks non-civilians and legitimate targets. And this will make officially the October 7th attacks, it will turn it from a terrorist attack to a freedom fighting attack. This must be said by all those who are interviewed by pro-Israeli media or debating with pro-Israelis. I want everyone to talk about this point, because it will take away the sick Israeli narrative. Because each time Israel targets a building, it say, wow, there wasn't someone who was affiliated to Hamas. Even Wa'il son Hamza and Thuraya, they were killed because Israel accused them of being affiliated to Islamic Jihad in the past. And if the Western media accept this, accept that anyone who was affiliated to Hamas at any time in the past is a legitimate target, is not civilian, so this Western media must admit also that anyone who was affiliated to the Israeli army was not civilian, and admit that 99% of those killed, or the Israelis killed during the October 7th attacks, were not civilians. No double standard. Please share.